Yo, it's DaBLackKing, and welcome back. Welcome back to DaBLackKing Plays Final Fantasy VII. Now, the last episode is being uploaded right now as we speak. Won't take that much long. And I do like windmills. I happen to be a fan of them. I think they're pretty cool, even if they're electric powered or whatever. Even by wind things. I'm just not in the habit of making windmills. Unless I can make them where they can, actually work, because I'm not sure how to make one actually work without making wind to show up or something to make them propel. Anyway, I don't know about it being a holy flame that protects this canyon, but I heard it once that it only went out once. I don't know. I said something horrifying occurred, but I really don't know much about it. So anyway, I got a pizza left. Yes, I had two ordered. Now, we have a choice here. So, thing is that it's hard to choose between Barrett, Tifa, and Ares. Don't worry about me, I've seen it many times. First time back around, let me rest for a bit. Alright, Nanaki. We'll let you rest for a little bit. So, anyway, yeah, see, I would say more than likely that Ares and Tifa do deserve to know, but so does Barrett. The problem is that with Barrett, we can only have like 2 party members. We could take Kate Seth in there and Yafi, but they don't really hardly care. And speaking of not caring, I'm taking it off the charge because I gotta go. Obviously, I'll still be recording, but again, this is gonna be all on up in YouTube. Tomorrow, because this is my last session of recording, I'm gonna start on Final Fantasy IV. Tonight, I will work on getting some more Final Fantasy IV done. Oh, God. I need to... tomorrow, there'll be 4 projects, which I'm not going to discuss. 2, I'm going to discuss about Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IV. I might fit in 1 session of Suikoden and 1 session of Minecraft. But tonight I intend to work on both Minecraft and Final Fantasy IV. But anyway, let's see, who do we choose? They all 3 deserve a right to know. I mean, everybody deserves a right to know about the planet. But I'd say more than anything, the only 3 people that I know of, because I mean, Nanaki already knows, are the ones that more count in this sort of thing. And that's Barrett, Tifa, and Ares. They all 3 need to know. Hell, I think another, as a matter of fact, the last optional character that we can get normally already knows about the planet. There's some things he just doesn't know. But either way, and the other one is not an optional. He does care about the planet, but he won't show it that much. I mean, at first, not much. So, until we get to a certain point, which wouldn't take that long. So anyway, Who do we choose? Because as far as I'm concerned, Aries does need to know. She wants to know everything about the planet. Well, I would definitely say it doesn't really matter at this point, but I don't know where Yuffie is. So if you're wanting to recruit her, I wouldn't know what to tell you. You dumb. No! Aim flight. Anyway. I don't know. I'm telling you right now, I'm absolutely statically tired here. You know, I think I know where she might be. Come to think of it. We can come up the stairs here. It really don't matter who you take in, but it will matter if you want the correct dialogues. There she is, finally. God, I hate studying. So, yeah, no. Okay, so. Yeah, she doesn't want to study. Yeah, see, we could let Barrett alone. And let him study that here, having already learned it. Because he inevitably does anyway. So let me think here. Yes, I am, Tifa. far as I'm concerned, everybody deserves to know, but unfortunately, we can only choose 3. So for now, I would say, yeah, let's do that. Even though they're not going to be part of, you know, temporary permanent party. As you know, a temporary permanent party will always be Barrett and Inaki. So we've made our decision. Over here, over here. The door's unlocked. Come on in. Alright, I'll meet you inside. Look at that. Almost done with the first video that we've done today. All day of Final Fantasy VII. I got a late start today because, yeah, I was up to about 3 o'clock this morning. That is about it. Although I did actually go out and plug the locks, but I did it with a closed mind. I kind of slept as I walked through. But anyway, that's what I do when I'm tired. So, anyway, let's go ahead and do this. This is still in the observatory. I should tell you though that whoever you choose, you better make sure you're happy with that. Whoever you choose, you're happy with that, because it's a permanent one for now. And you see those colored little things? Yeah, pay attention to that, because this place here will become an important place later on. So pretty, it's just like some real thing. Yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. Hey, a shooting star! I said that's pretty cool. Yeah. Just so you know, this is the first game I ever played on PlayStation. I can think of anyway. And before I even did Final Fantasy VIII, so there you go. Wow, how wonderful. Yes, it's something, isn't it? There's all humans. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We don't want to talk about that. Blah, blah, blah. I think that's kind of stupid, but whatever. No, yes, the live stream. I'm gonna be quiet here. Okay. Yeah, we know. So yeah, did you see all those planets? That was pretty cool. I have to say though, man, one thought here, that I don't really believe in that, but I believe... I mean, I don't believe in that being an actuality. I believe that being a possibility. I mean, I believe there's many possibilities to explain why a planet does eventually, die. But see, when you talk about what really happens to a planet, if you've ever seen what happens is they explode, and they have many meteorites that come from it. And I don't believe that Pluto isn't anymore. But then again, I don't know. I haven't been up in space. Actually, I've never been in space. The actual space, our space, Anyway. And just wow, I think I paused the video. Wow, I didn't know I paused the video. Anyway, just so you know, these videos have been recorded as of Monday, January 13th, and being uploaded today, along with ones that are on BitChute. The ones that are on BitChute directly at its time period are the ones that I cannot upload to YouTube because of things that get in my way. And I will not discuss them here, but if you want to know more, you can check it out on Facebook, or you can find a video of me talking about it on BitChute, because, you see, the thing is, I don't mean to complain, because, I mean, I am very appreciative of what YouTube can offer, except for money. Money is something that I'm not appreciative of when it comes to YouTube, because not only did they not pay me, but the whole unique standards of it is stupid. There's so many products and everything involved just to even have it. It's like, oh, you gotta have permission this and that. You gotta also have subscribers, blah blah blah, 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 blah. All kinds of things, just to have a chance to be able to make money off of views. Oh, and now if you want ads to run on your video, you gotta make sure that it's family friendly or some crap like that. And it's like, oh god. And now it's like, well, alright, family friendly doesn't mean, well, people that are younger than anybody out to like underage. If you want advertisements, it can't be to that. I don't like advertisements. I take that back. I do, but I don't. I really don't want them on my videos. Now, when it comes to I might, if I ever get a chance to actually get advertisements on my videos, here's what I could do. Optionally, I could have them put on there for ones that are very long. That way, you can take a break from it or whatever if it's too damn long. That way, you can just come back when you're ready and let it resume if you want to. And that's only on those videos. Otherwise, the ones that are not really long, like 30 minutes to 40, anyway, between there, anything over than that will have, might. Because, again, I'm not really particularly in the habit of putting commercials on there, and I don't even like them on my videos. I don't really care to see them on anybody else's videos either. So, anyway, and the more you pay YouTube, you're actually paying the other creators. It funds their project as well as the views. So, regardless of whether you do it or not, whichever way you can, it's actually more feasible to pay the $10.99 instead of the whatever it is, just to have advertisements. Because advertisements suck balls as far as getting anybody any money. You know, TV stations nowadays even have a hard time getting a hold of a contract with commercials these days. Did you know that? Oh, yeah. So, like, even the news are going like, well, I guess we'll be right back, and then they black out a screen and then come back because the commercial wasn't there. I mean, not that it hasn't happened in the past, but this is worse. So, you know. And it's not to say it wouldn't be a great source of income for most people out there, but to me, it's not all that worth it. So, I'll meet you where we need to be because everybody's going to meet up, and as you know, I think that's a pretty cool observatory, though. Not really too much of a fan of that big old glass lens there, but I still like it, nonetheless. Alright, see you momentarily. You know, I swear, most of the time when I try to push play on there to resume the recording, it doesn't really want to do anything. It's like I try to tap it, and don't want to unpause. And sometimes I pause it and don't mean to. Oh, that's a rarity. Actually, that's true. Avalanche officially was, the name itself was born here from a clan. As far as it being a movement group or a terrorist group that actually went up against another terrorist group against innocent people, like the Shinra. Yes, they're a real terrorist group. The rebels, Avalanche, otherwise known as Avalanche, was actually not official until like Barrett and them got into it. Unless I don't think I promised my guys. Yeah. Yeah. Why would they need to forgive you, Barrett? There's one thing I can't think I can do to save the planet or the people living on it, and I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's for justice or revenge or whatever. I don't care. Let them decide for themselves. Arrgh! I'm gonna do it! Again. Avalanche is born again! Go Barrett. Good, Avalanche is born again. I wonder. The years it's been, gosh. It brings back memories. Anarchy. I learned a lot. The others taught me many things about the Cetra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now. But I mean, we're here for you, right? I know, but I am the only Cetra. Does that mean that we can't help? Cloud, bonfires are funny, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. I suppose they do, don't they? You know, Cloud, 5 years ago,
It's nothing. No, forget it. I'm afraid to ask.
What is it?
It feels like you're going far away. You really are you, right?
Well, as far as I'm aware, I am. Yeah. You know, oddly enough, if you're lucky enough, you can actually get the last optional character over here. I don't know about having the other character that's not optional here, at least at this point. But, you know. Long ago, when I was still very small, we were all around this flame. No, never mind. What happened? It's about my parents. When I talk about my mother, I am full of pride and joy. And that's fine, but when I remember my father, my heart is full of anger. You really can't forgive your father.
Of course, he left mother for dead. The GI tribe attacked. He ran out by himself, leaving mother and the people of the canyon.
Come to Naki. There's something you should see. The place may be dangerous. Cloud, will you and one other person come with us? We'll come with us. We'll come with us.
Can I go too?
No. Sorry, Tifa. Not this time.
I wonder what he wants to show in Naki.
Nah. Sorry, Tifa, we just can't go take you with us. Dangerous, count me out. Alright, fine.
Does he want to show him that? You know, maybe there's some material that's been passed on for generations in this canyon.
And nah. No, but we'll have another option later to mess with her. But then, I mean, if we want to go ahead and level up our steel material and maybe throw along with it, because pretty much that's what she's all good for generally, especially coming up in the events coming up. So anyway, I'll meet you there. And as you can tell, I've saved, so that's what I recommend you do at this point in time. And pretty much, I will meet you where we need to be. Later. Okay, as you can tell, we're here at Gate of Knot. And of course, the screen decides to do that. Ho 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 ho! Are we all set? Yeah. Shall we go? Yep. See, there's like a button thing right there. That dialogue made no sense. Basically, he is coming with us, but he's not going to do any fighting. Sealed Cave. And this is where we're going to call it an episode here. Don't worry, I'll set up another one here in a little bit. But anyway, later.